some of your sugar. Oh, sugar, when it comes to me, you run me right down to my knees. Every time you let me hit it, sweet like when it comes to me. Sweet well with the cocoa eyes. I know if I delete this app, I am not gonna be able to get it back, and I'm so hurt, so sad. And I deleted the main app I need. Oh, okay, I can put it back. But I couldn't put back TikTok. It's weird. What's up, everybody? Oh, I wrote some notes. Hold up. Oh my God. Hey, everybody, it's Sunday, so I know we all chilling, right? Winning the rest of season 2 dropping for this week. I kept giving y'all back-to-back stories and stuff like that. And so I started, like, in between it, I'm going to start posting, you know, different stories because I do have longer ones. Kind of like I'm making a ecosystem of just stories that you could just sit around and binge listen to all the fuck day long. Like, you got stories for work, morning, cleaning, chilling, book club. You just got stories that you can listen to. And I realized I had a lot of stories that were really good that a lot of people have never heard before. So instead of just constantly dropping back-to-back new stories, I decided to throw a few of my classics in between the story times. And of course, the letters from my inbox. Like, my channel is really like story universe. I have a lot of stories. And I definitely got a lot of stories that a lot of people haven't heard. So thank you. So that's why but you're gonna get season 2, episode 2 this week. Sunday is kind of like my reset day, my day to sit down, go ahead and write the rest of the stories. Season 2 is gonna be real short. Season 2 gonna be real short. Because I just wanted to, that first episode, I really just want everybody to know that Ryan was, you know what I'm saying, what Ryan is, because that's what people are mostly worried about. So we're gonna see what's gonna end up happening, because I don't know if you know, but if you watch season 2 episode 1, then you know Ryan the 7 is ready to fly, ready to go back to the house. So we're gonna see if they're gonna even make it to the house, because that's the goal. She ready to go home. She ready to go back home. So we're gonna see if they marriage gonna work out. That's pretty much what season 2 is about, because she was pretty much over it in season 1. He didn't kind of put their life in danger, bringing them to the fucking lines in Italy. Got her thinking that they gonna be safe whole time. They not. Happy Sunday. Thank you, boo. Yes, I had to come over to YouTube. I prefer YouTube live. I ain't gonna even lie to you. But if you could, it's like, what, 10 people in here? I should have 10 likes on the screen. So I need for y'all to, however you do likes on YouTube live, I don't know yet, but I need y'all to like this live. Because I think YouTube is similar to TikTok as far as the likes. The more likes, the more people see it. And yeah, the pastor story was really the end. I feel like it could have been more, you know, a twist within a twist. I feel like I was gonna do a little bit more, because I mean, the pastor he is locked up for, you know, alleged murder. So, you know, I dropped a lot of classics because I'm thinking about bringing a lot of them back, but I don't really know where to go with them. So I'm just kind of getting y'all in, especially with Sunday dinner. I kind of want to bring Sunday dinner back, because now that I actually took time to go back and re-listen to Sunday dinner again, I could actually add a little bit more to it. I kind of know where to go with it a little bit now, because at first I planned on leaving it alone. But then I went back and listened to it. And I kind of left a little bit on the table. I don't know. I might dibble and dabble in another little season of Sunday dinner. I feel like that's something that motherfucker been waiting on for a couple years. And I done tried it a few times, but It didn't come out right. Hey, I remember Sunday Dinner from TikTok. Sunday Dinner is a TikTok classic. That was one of my hit stories when I first started telling stories. I don't know if y'all could tell by the way that I was telling a story. Sunday Dinner was literally done like without writing anything down. I just pushed record and you hear me? Yeah, driver, roll up the partition, please. Baby, I just pressed record and started talking. Thank you. Do you like to math debate? Yeah. What the fuck? Come on in. Oh, Jesus. I know this is a spammer because they don't even make sense. And I ain't in the mood today. Today's Sunday. Today is the day of the Lord. Today is the beginning of my week. And we're not going to do that today. Whoever you is, Paul. We ain't doing it today. I'm actually finna go ahead and get you gone because I don't have time for that today. And you too. Let me get you gone too. I don't have time for any of that. If I don't know who you is and you come in here talking around, I'm not finna do all that. Anyway, so Sunday Dinner was a story based off of this guy I used to date. And I kind of took it because one thing that people should know is not true is I was not burned up in a house. Of course, my skin is my skin. It's not that part wasn't true. I just put 100 on 10. But most of it was true, especially about his mom. And she like really was in tune with his ex-girlfriend. And I just couldn't really understand what was it about the ex-girlfriend. But I know it's because the ex-girlfriend used to kiss her ass a lot. They was very similar. His mom and his ex, very similar. And I just really felt like she wanted somebody that she could control or somebody that just kept their mouth closed and let her do what she want to do. You get what I'm saying? And I just really felt like this where she was with the whole thing. Because his girlfriend was like a yes ma'am bitch. Like, who the fuck is you talking to? Female. You know what I'm saying? But the ex was literally like, she gonna sit there, shut up. Whatever that mama say, she was gonna shut up. She was gonna listen to her. What she said was what she said. She just really kissed her ass to me. And I wasn't the type. Like, I wasn't going for none of that. Bitch, I am a young lady from South Memphis. Who is you talking to? You are not my mama. And she wasn't about to just disrespect me. Like, she was able to disrespect her. You not finna talk to me crazy. You not finna sideways talk to me fake when we around other people. You cool. But when me and you by ourselves, or it's just me, you and him, you want to throw a little shade and shit. Like, nah, you ain't finna do this shit, period. And I just really feel like that's where me and her did a lot of clashing. Because I wasn't finna kiss her ass. I'm not. I don't even kiss my mama ass. Why would I kiss yours? And I think that's why our clash came in. It wasn't the fact that I was in school at the time. It wasn't the fact that, I had a little part. I was a little dancer at the time. And that's probably another reason why she didn't really care for me. Because I was a dancer. But she didn't know that shit. She thought I was a waitress. I ain't never been a waitress a day in my life. Because I just really feel like it wasn't none of her business. What I do for a living. Bitch, I'm not fucking you. I'm fucking your son. You know what I'm saying? I just really felt like it wasn't none of her business. And if he was cool with it, you know what I'm saying? But honey, look. Baby, she did not like me. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Did he download it? Oh, it did. Good. Because I prefer to have YouTube Studio on this phone over. But Sunday Dinner was one of my favorite stories that I ever told. That's like my top story that I ever told. Thank y'all for liking the live. And if you came in here, I see I got like, 16 people in here, but I only got 8 thumbs up. If y'all could thumb up the live, I would really appreciate it so much because it let YouTube know that my live is actually pretty cool and it's cool to show other people. So, I'm trying to get there. Somebody said, hey. Hey. I'm so invested in Sunday Dinner. When your next episode? There is no next episode of Sunday Dinner. A lot of people were so upset that I ended Sunday. Oh, thank you for 6-7. Thank you. A lot of people were so upset that I ended Sunday Dinner right there, and I just couldn't understand why, because I really feel like I gave. Who that is? I'm on live. Thank you for the 6-7. And I couldn't understand why people. I gave y'all a lot of updates. I told y'all what happened. The vindication was given, But I really feel like after I just re-listened to it, it might be a little bit more I could have put on the table. A little bit more that I could put on the table. What? What's this question and answer that they keep asking me? So, ask a question. Okay. Ooh, this gonna be fun. Let me see if y'all gonna be able to answer it. I wrote it down so I won't forget it. Since we're talking about crazy ass relationships, okay. Okay, we're gonna drop this one right there. You can add some more to the pastor story as well. Baby, that past, I might just finish Sunday dinner. That was crazy good. Thank you, babes. So I want y'all to tell me, what is a relationship red flag that you ignore? Because I really do feel like sometimes parents can be a relationship red flag. Because are you really willing to put up what comes with this person to be with him, especially if he ain't addressing shit the way it needs to be addressed, or he just letting shit be what it is? For me, the biggest red flag that I have ever ignored from a dude. I didn't ignore so many red flags and tried to paint them bitches green. But since we on Sunday dinner, a big red flag that I ignored was the way he allowed his mama to talk and just tried to chalk it up to that's just who she is. That's just how she is. That's just how she talk. Like, I don't give a fuck. Everybody deserves respect. And if you're not willing to give it, what makes you think you're supposed to receive it? Because sometimes, people who, my bad, y'all. Ex-husband calling. Shit. Almost threw me out. Thank you for the gifts. So you can send gifts on here, guys. Send a gift or two. You can. I might add some more to that pastor story. That's why that's why I put it on there. Not respecting his mother is one relationship, and another one is his mama not being able to respect his relationship. That's true. I remember I used to see a lot of people say, like, oh, base the way. I want y'all to tell me if y'all think this is true. Oh, thank you for the gifts, boo. Look, I got to move so I can see it. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, question. Do y'all feel like the way a man treats his mom is the way he gonna treat y'all? You can just tell me yes or no in the chat, because I kind of want to know how everybody feel about that. Do you think the way a man treats his mama is gonna reflect on how he treats his woman? And then I'm gonna give y'all my answer, and then I'm gonna tell y'all why. Okay, I got a couple yeses. Okay, y'all say yes. Okay. It depends. Okay, I'm with you with the it depends. Okay, thank you. I kind of want y'all to understand. What do y'all think? Because for me, I say no. I'm gonna tell you why I say no. I've dated several different men. And I'll be real with you. And each one of them had their own relationship, different relationships with their mama. But not all of them treated me with the same respect that they give their mom. Now I'm gonna say, I feel like a man treats a woman based off how he saw his mama being treated. That's honestly how I feel, unless he trying to break a cycle and want to treat his woman better than how he saw a man or me or his dad treating his mama. I just really feel like a man treats you based on what he saw his mama accepting half of the time. But once he see that you not really going for that shit, then he might switch it up. But I think at the beginning, a man learns how to treat a woman based on what he saw his mama being treated like, if that makes sense. Have y'all ever noticed how a man's dad can be cheap as hell and so is he? Or his dad barely took his mama out, so he don't really just go out like that. He don't really take his woman out like that. He don't really feel like spending money on going out is like important like that. I don't know if y'all have ever went through that, but I have. I'm like, damn, how did your daddy treat your mama? Especially me, and who be so quick to say, I come from a two-parent household. I come from a two-parent household, but acting like he came from a single mother's household. And she just was letting me and do whatever, however, whenever, wherever type shit. Okay, so for those who, y'all didn't even answer that question too. I'm gonna keep it up there for a little bit longer. Cause I got some notes, y'all. Cause I be getting sidetracked on what the hell I be wanting to talk about on live. Cause baby, I be having a lot of shit I can talk about, and I be getting sidetracked. I'm happy y'all enjoying Sunday dinner though. Sunday dinner was one of my favorites. That's my top favorite story. Top favorite story I ever told was Sunday dinner. I had so much fun. Singing my life with his words. Thank you so much. I'm over here responding to a lot of comments too. So I'm gonna read some of the comments that I got from Sunday dinner. Somebody said, I love this. Oh, when I first started listening to your stories, this was one of the best ones. I truly believe trust is this. Oh, start writing books and know the rest will follow. I honestly plan to. I just got to figure out where to keep going it. But I've already started. I'll actually turn a Sunday dinner into a book. Because I think that'll be a hit ass good book. One time you out. Now I got some hair. It's so hot. Being bald is amazing. Let me get you gone, boo. I don't feel like dealing with your shit today. Whoever that was. Okay, so we done with that question. Y'all be ignoring them red flags and didn't want to tell nobody what red flags y'all be ignoring. Okay, I understand. I would definitely read it if you published it. Oh, thank you. You know, in the books would be different from the actual storytelling a little bit. So I know y'all will be getting a little different vibe from a book, but I'm definitely working on it. Okay, so I got a question. See, I wrote some notes, y'all. Damn. So I can stay on track. A man invites his girlfriend to Sunday dinner with his family for the first time. Like, I just show y'all, just got through listening to. His mom invites his ex without telling him, though. Is the mama wrong? Should the girlfriend leave the dinner? Should the son say something to his mama, like, in that moment? Or is the ex wrong for showing up in the first place? Let me know down in the comments. If a man's mom wish she did, I'ma stay. And then what's so crazy, y'all? Me and her had the same exact nickname for dude. Wasn't that crazy? Like, when she came to the table, she was like, "Hey, Burr," but I called him Big Burr. She called him Burr. I was like, that was crazy. She was like, "Hey, Burr." So I'm gonna describe him to y'all. He was tall. He was like 6'2". He was like 250 pounds. So he was a bigger. He wasn't fat, but he was muscular, big. He was chocolate. He was bald. Yeah, that's enough for a description. And yeah, I call him Big Burr. Her ass called him Burr. Mama wrong. Look, so all of the above. The mama wrong. The son should have said something. And the ex shouldn't have game. Cause I don't understand. Like if I'm an ex, I'm an ex. I'm exed out. I'm gone. What the fuck I'm around for? Unless we got a kid together, what am I around for? Mama wrong. If current girl loves him, she can stay, but he better say something and the ex better leave, period. Someone should have said something. Mama was wrong. Ex was wrong for sure. Look, all of the motherfucking boo. So the mama was wrong for inviting the bitch. He should have said something as soon as. Hey, mama, can you come to the kitchen for me real quick? I need you to ask her to leave. That's what I was expecting. Mama, I need you to ask her to leave. But this bitch got a chair. And then the mama put the chair right across from where we would see. I just feel like everything was so intentional that it was crazy. Because she knew I was coming. Oh, yeah, it shouldn't have come. I forgot that part. Because she knew I was coming. He had already told her that he was bringing somebody. And she had to know it was a girl that he was bringing. You know what I'm saying? Because who else would he say, hey, mom, can I bring somebody with me? I'm ready to fight the mama. Shit, I was ready to fight her ass, too. Me and my friends. Well, my mama raised me right. No, I'm raised me right. But I did let that bitch have it. Do you hear me? Oh, another part of the story that's fake. Of course, ain't nobody burnt my house down. That was fictional. So the story is based on true events. Not all of it is true. Just to throw that out there. Ain't nobody burnt me the fuck up, obviously. And ain't nobody burnt my house down, obviously. She burnt the relationship down. But that was a metaphor for the way the relationship came crashing down right in front of me. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That was a metaphor for the way that motherfucking relationship came crashing down. Cause bitch, it came crashing the fuck down. When his mama came on that motherfucking trip, I knew that relationship was done. When she invited herself on a trip that we was going on, cause I had already broke up with him after so many incidents with his mom and this bitch. I had went ahead because I was like, I don't really have time for this drama. Like, I'm still young, I'm still vibrant. Like, I'm not finna be going through this with no dude. So I broke up with him. But he didn't want to break up with me because he felt like, damn, I haven't done anything. But in hindsight, yes, you did. Because you wasn't doing what you fuck you was supposed to be doing as my man to make me feel protected from these folks that's in your life. Got me dragging a bitch out of another broken egg. Got me whooping a bitch in the park. Like, come on. Why I shouldn't even have to have come to something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't have even went that far because if boundaries were set, none of it would be happening. Fuck. So I broke up with him. And he tried to get me back. He wanted me to get me back. And I really didn't care for dude. I really did. And, you know, he was trying his best to try to get me back or whatever. Asked me to come on a trip with him because his job was sending him on a little trip. She wanted her back. I'm telling you it's because that girl kissed her ass. She kissed her ass. And I am not one of those girls. I am not about to. Can we see the outfit? Baby, this ain't no outfit. This is a sitting in the house on a fucking Sunday listening to music. This is one of those. You must be one of them trollers. Because I don't feel like being bothered. But I'm telling you, that's what it was. And I just really felt like the ex was like a real ass kisser. And that's why she wanted him to be with her so bad. And the fact that she knew, she was like, oh, people make mistakes. You don't leave somebody for messing up one time. You're supposed to give it, you know what I'm saying? Like, for better words, like, y'all was engaged. You know what I'm saying? She just really felt like he should have gave her another chance. And that she had grown to love her and blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. That's what happened. Where's my phone? Okay, we see the outfit. Here you go, boo. You want to see it? There you go. Let me model it. Burlington. There you go. I took my trazepatine for the week. I ain't hungry worth a damn. What I eat? Shit. Oh, I ate a piece of turkey bacon. That's it. I would have thought, but I think she was more so in love with the bitch than he was. And he was like, I don't like to call a man weak, but he was so weak minded, no fucking backbone, that both of them together could make him do whatever the fuck they wanted to him to do. And they used to team up. I'm telling y'all, it's because she had that bitch up under her control, up under her speed. Well, I support that whole voodoo. You my bestie. We have never met. Oh, bestie. We got to make us up a handshake then. I'm telling you, it's because she had that bitch up under her voodoo. That's what it was. That's what it was. And she still ain't with the nigga to this day. He married to a whole nother girl. And guess what he don't have? A relationship with the mama who didn't like me. Where the fuck was that when I was around? You should have been left that hoe alone. Because he got two mamas. He got an adopted mama and a real mama. The one who I had the issue with was the real mama. And he was trying to build a bond with the real mama because him and the real mama had kind of fell out after he ended up finding out some little allegation shit about her and shit like that. So they ended up falling out after me and him ended up breaking up. He don't even fuck with the bitch no more. You heard? And not even up with the mama no more. Because he ended up finding out some shit about the mama. Y'all want to know? Because, baby, I put y'all all in the beat. He ended up finding out some shit about the mama. So, I'm going to tell y'all, pretty much, she sold him when he was little. She left his ass in the house. So, they originally from Mississippi. And when he was like 5, 6 years old, she picked up all her motherfucking shit along with her other kids that she had, and she left him here. He was at home by himself for about 6 to 7 days. Well, he don't really remember that part, but when he got older, somebody ended up telling him that's how he found out. Just so FYI. So he ended up leaving. She left him at the house, took her other kids, packed up his stuff, left it right there by the door. He was at home by himself for like a week or so with no motherfucking food in the refrigerator, eating off cat food and dog food that was left in the motherfucking house. And the person who came and adopted him ended up finding out that he was left at home when because he was constantly going to school and he was wearing the same shit, and he ended up, you know, like he was stanky and his clothes was dirty. And they was like, you know, what's going on at home, blah, blah, blah. They ended up doing a welfare check, found out he was there by his motherfucking self, sleeping on a motherfucking pallet with his cover that was on his bed, because even she took his bed. Everything was gone. This is the real mama. So when he ended up going to school, he ended up making his friend, and his friend ended up telling his mama that he was at home by himself. Well, now he was in like the system or whatever, and then he ended up going over to the friend house to stay with the friend, and the friend mama adopted him. So he ended up finding out the truth behind everything. He ended up finding out she didn't want him. She never really liked him. She was lying about who his real father was, named him after a whole nother dude that wasn't a whole nother man that wasn't even his fucking daddy. He got that man a junior, and that ain't even his real motherfucking daddy. And he ended up finding out that his real motherfucking daddy in his late 20s. Girl, a whole lot. Had that man thinking that his daddy didn't even want him. Whole time, the man that he named after wasn't even his motherfucking daddy. And she hated that he found that shit out. She was mad when he found it out, because when he found out, he cut her off. He cut her off. Yep. And ooh, bitch. Because now he don't fuck with you. You ain't want him with me, he ain't with you. Nah, bitch. Baby, he married. He said he happy. He married, he happy. He don't deal with her, he happy. Nope. The real daddy did not know. The real daddy did not know where he was because remember she left him at home. She left him. And when he was trying to contact, he had no way to find him or them. Like he didn't know where they was or nothing. How they ended up running into each other was on Facebook. He ended up seeing, because he blew up. He had become like kind of popular on social media, and he had a viral video. And his daddy ended up seeing him and messaged him because he knew who he was. I mean, they look similar. And he messaged him. Yup, they ended up doing a DNA test, and oop, that was his fucking daddy. He had said he had been looking for that boy since he was 5 years old. He had been looking for him since he was 5. Cause she ran out, baby. Look, I got all the tea. Cause she had ran out like once he was like when he was little or whatever. And she moved from Memphis to Mississippi, and she moved deep down in the SIP. She had moved deep down in the SIP or whatever. And yeah, he had been looking for him. Yeah. Now I'm happy he don't fuck with it no more because that bitch was a disease that he needed to cure for real. She really was. She was so like negative. She was so mean, and the fact that I don't really, cause it's been a while, so I don't remember exactly what he was allergic to. But she put that shit in his dessert, knowing that he was gonna have an episode, cause he was fucking allergic to the shit, and she put it in the dessert anyway, and he ate it. And the girlfriend, I mean, the ex-girlfriend is the one who tried to get him to try the shit in the first place. They actually, yeah. Girl, it was a lot dealing with that family. I tell you what. But it was so crazy. I'm still friends with his sister on Facebook. His real sister. He ain't really get along with them either because he felt some type of way. And I used to always tell him, like, you were blessed to be raised by the adoptive family that you was raised with. Just imagine if you would have been that bitch your whole motherfucker. Like, she wasn't shit, she was on crack. All her other kids saying shit. You went on, you was you was an athlete going overseas. You heard me? Like, it was a blessing in disguise. And he was trying to build a relationship with her, but the bitch just wouldn't get right. This just wouldn't get right. Oh, let's shout out some people. Danny, you number one on the list. We got Taisha. We got, what they say, Jana Wells. Oh, no, I can't pronounce it. I'm a little country. You're going to have to excuse me. Chrissy. Y'all got some crazy ass TikTok name. And I ain't gonna try it. I ain't gonna try it too much. I do got a letter from my inbox. We're gonna get into that in a minute. So basically, the letter from my inbox, because I ended up writing a little part of it down. That's you, yes, girl. Type me in. Thank you so much. I don't like to call y'all fans because I don't have fans. People be like, oh, you famous. I'm not. I'm not famous at all. I don't want to be famous. I just want to be paid. Hello. I don't want to be famous. I just want to be paid. Y'all gotta look for my inbox, y'all. She wanna know if she wrong for feeling the way that she feeling, because she was like, her boyfriend is keeping secrets from her, and she ended up finding out. Girl, you my cousin. Girl, you know we family. You know we kinfolk, tied in like we locked in. But did y'all hear that on TikTok that Sherelle Hodges, the lawsuit queen, got for that 2 times out his contract? I wonder how true that is. I wonder if that's true. Because I feel like if she sent the bitch to prison for the next 20 years, she gotta be cold. She gotta be cold at something. And she winning lawsuits and shit. She is cold. She is a cold MF. Do we let y'all share this TikTok? I mean, share this live. Make sure y'all share the live out. Copy the link, share it out. I like to have fun. And this is my live quarters now. This is where I be going live at most of the time. When you doing up TikToks. I haven't heard that. That's what somebody said. That was like she had got finesse 2 times out of his contract with the J Prince dude who been keeping him at bay. Wait, prison. Yeah, Sharia Hodges. You remember the Ashley Grayson bitch that was doing the credit, but then she was trying to hire somebody to off? Who the fuck she was trying to kill? I don't remember, but she was trying to off somebody. Yeah, okay, so you did hear about it. Baby, if she did that, she a cold motherfucker. You can share it out for me, y'all. I sure would appreciate it. I've been trying to figure out how I can download StreamYard, but StreamYard won't let me connect my YouTube because I wanted to go live with some of y'all today, but it won't let me do it. So I'm gonna have to wait to figure out StreamYard a little bit better. But if she did that, I fucks with it because, baby, I'm ready to hear some more for next 2 times. Because I didn't play it out. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck. Burst of a feather. They fight together. It make you suck. I can't. I'm ready for some new. I'm ready for some new shit. Yeah, she is. I just made an outfit for her daughter. Ooh, that is good. I like her. I like, people don't like her, but I like the way she get money. I used to be in her little scamming group. Because I was already like a pre-scam. I used to do it anyway. But then when she had made the group, I was like, well, shit, let me get in there. One thing I can say about that group, they was not very helpful at all, to be real with you. But it did teach you how to do a lot of credit card swiping, which I was already familiar with. So it's like they didn't really teach me anything that I did not know already. And that was doing shit that I just, my integrity wouldn't let me do, if that makes sense. My integrity, allegedly, my integrity wouldn't let me do some of the shit that she had going on. I couldn't do it. I just felt real bad, and I just really felt like that was my conscience speaking. So I couldn't do it. I just felt like it was wrong. So I couldn't do it. But I fucks with it though. She do be trying to put people on, whether it's illegal or legal. She try to put people on, and I fucks with it. You don't know what you mean to me. I could sing a little bit. That was terrible. I don't know what that was. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. I couldn't join. It was too cold. Yeah, I joined because I mean I don't think she was charging that much, but I just and it's so crazy because I could cheat on a nigga and don't care. I don't have any conscience when it comes to hurting somebody's feelings. But when it comes to taking somebody hard-earned dough or credit that they probably work hard to get up there, I just couldn't do it. Now, did somebody allegedly swipe a few cards? Yeah. But I had already knew how to do that anyway. But that was like doing big shit in there. That was like, don't tell them. But they were, I forgot this be recording this post my page, so never mind. Baby, doing some shit in there. I forgot they was gonna post, so never mind. Allegedly, they was doing some shit in there. Allegedly. Big on the alleged. Big on the alleged, honey. And they was cold-hearted, too. You gotta be cold-hearted. I think that I'm done tripping. I'm tripping. Baby, don't get on my motherfucking live talking about no cheeseburger, and I just sat up here and said I ain't ate nothing today because I started back taking my GLP-1. Get the fuck gone with that negativity. Fuck. There's something about her. I forgot what I was finna say. I'm back up a little bit. All on the damn camera. Oh, do y'all agree or disagree? You should believe people. Believe when somebody show you who they are the first time. Or do you give them a second chance? Because maybe they were in a tough spot, having a bad day, on a period. You know, men have cycles too. Definitely agree. I'm with you. Thank you. You should believe people the first time they show you who they are. Not tell you now. Remember, the key word is show you. Maybe the first time. Okay. But after that, nope. Okay, I like that. You a person that gives second chances. Fucks with it. I believe a person who showed me who they is the first time, because I'm more of an actions girl. Now I do have a very like stoic face, a stoic personality. So I'm not gonna really show you that whatever you did bothered me. Like I'm not gonna show it, whatever. But I definitely noted it, and then I put you in a category. However, a person showed me they is the first time, because first impressions is everything. So however you show me you is, I am going to note that, and I'm gonna treat you accordingly. Like I'm not gonna give you too much to this. I'm gonna show you, because a person show you who they is. Don't let them be drunk. Okay. A person show you exactly who they are usually the first 3 times of meeting somebody. Like I met somebody, it's actually my brother's girlfriend. Me and that girl ain't never met a day and that motherfucker. Like her vibe was just so weird to me, so off, so fake, that's the category that I put her in, and I can't click with it, can't hang around it, can't fake conversate, because I'm not a fake individual. And if I don't like you, I don't like you, and it ain't no way I'm gonna fake it ever. Yes, especially if they drunk. You should believe it, but I'm bad at it. I'll give a second chance. That's how people get their heart broke. That's how people end up through them second chances. Don't. Y'all need to quit giving. Don't be giving nobody no second chance. Fuck that. Life is short. Life is short. I cut my mama off if she pissed me off. I'm telling you. Okay, so this is another question. Do some of y'all believe that mothers be in competition with their daughters? They be secretly like jealous, secretly competing against their own kids, or daughters specifically. Well, I see it all the time, so I know this. I believe it. Sometimes some mothers. That's why I said some. Some mothers compete with their daughters. That's what I said. I was like, how can I want to be in competition with some little folks that I made? I made them little folks. They baked shit, and I made them. You can't believe it. Not my mama, but yeah, period. Not your mama, but some. That's why I said some mamas do. Yeah. That's weird to me, though. The mamas that do it, why? I don't understand. And I don't think any of us on here can understand, because we didn't have those type of mamas, and we're not those type of mamas. So we don't know why. But we do know some mamas are in secret competition with their own fucking daughters. Especially their oldest daughter. It's just something about that oldest daughter, ain't it? I tell my kids all the time, don't be like me, be. And they gonna say, better than you. They gonna finish it off every time. Okay, make sure I still got some charge. Because I don't understand it. Like, well, not one bit. Not one bit. You can't. You can't wrap your head around it, because that's not who you are as a person, as a mom yourself. You ain't like that, and your mama wasn't like that. So it's kind of hard to wrap your head around a mama being jealous of her own daughter, because I just really feel like the mama who jealous of their own daughters is mamas that did not do what they wanted to do in life, did not try to pursue anything in life. Then when they see their daughter getting out here getting money, trying to be better than the situation that they grew up in, mama don't like that, and I don't understand it one bit. I want my daughter to get out, baby. You girl, you done went and bought you another truck. I fucks with it. Yeah, I be proud. That's something you can't wrap your head around if that's not who you are as a person. That's not who you are as an individual. I got a letter from my inbox. I got a letter from my inbox. I feel like a lot of the times they kind of mama don't like women in general. I mean, that could be true too. That could be true too. Cause that could be true too. Honestly, because why you don't like your daughter? But I mean, they mama probably didn't like them. Cause I feel like there's some shit that got to be passed down or something. Like that's some shit that had to be passed down or something. Cause I don't understand it at all. Like, is there something that's genetic? Like, because your mama didn't like you, you feel like you don't gotta like your daughter or something? Because I feel like these women who put their daughter's business online, I don't really think they care for them too much. And if y'all know, y'all know. I ain't got to say no names on my YouTube live. But I feel like a lot of these mamas who be putting their kids' business out, like putting they just gloating that shit out there, they don't really care for their daughters. Because why are you telling your daughter business? Why are you telling your daughter story? It ain't your story to tell, it's hers. And I don't like that at all. What time is it? 3:52. Almost time for me to go ahead and cook dinner. Because when I be on my little terzepatide journey or whatever, which I do for like 2 months at a time, 2-3 months at a time, I don't be hungry. So, yeah, cooking be kind of just flying over my head. I'm going to bake some chicken thighs. I've been frying chicken for like every time I've cooked chicken for the past couple weeks. So I'm going to bake some chicken thighs. We're going to have some cheddar and broccoli rice with it. Some Texas Roadhouse dinner rolls. And I don't know what else side I'm going to use. Probably a baked potato or something. I'm probably gonna make some baked potatoes. They like baked potatoes, cheese, sour cream, baked beans. Yeah, probably do that. Or corn on the cob, one of the two. But it ain't gonna take me long. And I ain't gonna even eat it. That's one thing about terzepatide. You don't even want to eat shit. That's how you lose weight so fast. We have my shrimp stew. Ooh, this sounds good. I sure got some shrimp in there. Shrimp stew sound good. But I'm gonna stick to them chicken thighs. Cause baby, some baked chicken thighs marinated with the mustard on there. Ooh, with the lid be having that little crisp. That's just so fine. But shrimp stew sound real good though. I might make that tomorrow. That sounds good. I'm gonna tell y'all how petty I am. Talking to this guy, I text him. It took him 3 hours to text me back. Guess what I didn't do? I ain't text him no more that day. And he texted me this morning. I still ain't replied. Because you can't tell me you ain't got your phone in your hand for 3 fucking hours. You can't text me back after you text me and I text you back and you ain't say shit back for 3 hours. I don't want to talk to you no more. And then whatever I wanted to say, it went out the window because I don't even remember anymore. I don't even remember. What y'all cooking for dinner? Somebody said they cooking. Chrissy cooking shrimp stew. What else? What y'all cooking on this beautiful Sunday? My face so plump. I love it, but I'm happy my lips big. I don't even need no damn lip fillers. I'm on Ozempic for diabetes. We've been on for 5 weeks, so I know. Not hungry, right. So I stopped taking it because I know I'm going to eat then. When I want to eat some food for real, I just stop taking it. Like when I want to eat, yeah, I'm going to stop. I'm going out to eat. Ooh, bougie bitch, where you going? Or you going to eat it? I might do some chicken too now. Chicken is eating. I'm going out there. If I text this man, it's like, hey, boo, I want to see you. He gonna me have to eat, but I'm not gonna eat shit. I don't want to waste his money. I eat a salad, probably like a little Caesar joint with the little shrimp skewer going across it. Probably do that. if anything. I knew what you were talking about, boo. I put context clues together. But I got a letter from my inbox. Maybe a Korean barbecue spot. Ooh, bougie bitch. That sounds good. I like it. I have not went to a Korean barbecue spot yet, but I've heard good things about it. You going to like the one where you got to sizzle and fizzle the meat yourself. Bring you some seasoning, because I heard they don't be really having none. Bring you a little slap your mama. Put it on there. A hot pot. I think that's what it's called. A Korean hot pot spot. Y'all want to hear this letter from my inbox? Because I know I'm not trying to keep y'all long. It's Sunday. I know y'all want to relax. Y'all want to chill. Y'all want to, you know, put your phones down, relax, take a nap, wake up, and all that shit. I'm walking around with my head down. I'm so with me and blue, crying over you. Okay, y'all ready? Okay. So she said, hey, Roni. Hey, boo. I've been with my boyfriend for almost 3 years, and until last week, I honestly thought we were headed towards marriage. The other night, we were sitting on the couch watching TV when his phone buzzed. He asked me to grab it because he was in the kitchen. Now, I think that is a good sign. If a man phone buzzes and he asks you to look and see what's going on, to me, he might not be hiding anything. I kind of like that part. She said he asked me to grab it because he was in the kitchen. When I picked it up, another notification came through that said Zelle payment sent successfully. I wasn't trying to be nosy, but the name caught my attention because I had heard him mention her before. It was his ex-girlfriend. When he came back into the kitchen, I asked him, why are you sending your ex money? At first, he looked at me quietly and didn't say anything. Then he sighed and admitted that he had been sending her money every month for the past 6 months. I am flawed. How would you feel? Let me know in the comments. Talk to me. Your man been sending a girl money for 6 months. I was completely shocked. He told me she lost her job and has been struggling financially. Then he said something that really threw me off. He said, when I was down bad, she never let me struggle. She helped me pay my rent, she bought me groceries, and she helped me get back on my feet. I know we're not together anymore, but I feel like I owe her. I'm just returning a favor. I asked him why he never told me. He said he already knew I'd be upset and didn't think it was worth arguing over. Because according to him, there's nothing romantic going on. But if it's so innocent, why he hiding it? Now I'm questioning everything. How often is he talking to her? Is she asking him for the money, or is he offering it? Are they texting every day? Am I looking stupid while he's still emotionally invested in his ex-girlfriend? He keeps telling me I'm making this bigger than it is, and that helping someone who once helped him doesn't mean he still loves her. I ain't never in my life known a man to just voluntarily give a woman money just because she helped him out in the past and there is no emotions invested in that situation. I can't call not one ex. Well, I guess I probably could. But anyway, I've never known for a man to give a woman money that he's not emotionally invested into, but okay. She said, parts of me respects his loyalty. The other part of me feels like once you're in a committed relationship, your partner should know if you financially support an ex. So now I'm asking you and everybody watching, am I wrong for feeling the way I feel? Or is my boyfriend crossing the line? Oh, and she want to know, what would you do if you looked at your partner's phone and saw monthly Zelle payments going to their ex? First of all, bitch, I don't know. I don't really know. I feel like I'm gonna cut a rug. I really feel like I'm gonna be calm first. I'm gonna tell my life. Why are you sending your ex? Why are you sending your ex money? And then you like, what? Please don't. Not do that. And then you break it down some more and tell me that you sending this woman money every month because she helped you when you were down. And then tell me you ain't tell me because you didn't want me to make a big deal out of it. Because it is a big deal. You have been in a relationship with somebody for 3 years. 3 years, which means y'all have been broken up for at least 3 years. And how did you even know that she was in a tough position? How did you even know that she was struggling financially? How do you even know what she going through without having to have been conversating with her during this time? Now I understand you wanting to help somebody that once helped you, but 6 months straight every month, you giving her money, probably telling me you ain't got this, do that, and whole time it's because you don't, because you giving this bitch the money. One part of me will understand if she helped him a lot, why he would feel like that, but it never should have been a secret. Exactly. Not wrong for her feelings and cross the line unless they have a kid together. He doesn't owe her anything. I agree, but she never mentioned that they had kids together, so I'm assuming it's just an ex. And she was uncomfortable with it. Should have been a no for him. Right. Hey, cousin, I finally got like, what's going on, boo? You do, Samaria? Not wrong for her feelings, and he did cross the line. He crossed the line, definitely. I feel like he crossed the line too, because if it's no emotionally involvement, if you don't feel like what you're doing is wrong, why you wouldn't tell me? I feel like if somebody does something and they don't tell you, it's because they know that it's wrong, or they know that you're not gonna like it, or they know you're gonna feel some type of way about it, and they don't want to hear what you got to say because they don't want to they don't want you to change their mind. Like, he had his mind set on helping her, which is why he didn't tell her. So for me, girl, I would feel some type of way. I don't think I would just leave my relationship over it, but I would feel some type of way, and I'm like, you got to cut it off. Like, no, it's been 6 months. Hell no. Do we live together? She never said that if they live together or not. But if they don't stay together, he pay his own bills. I do what me. No cap, I don't even know, but I feel like if, as long as I'm not being cut short of what I want and what I need from him, just because that's his money. You know what I'm saying? If we ain't married, we ain't got no joint account, no shirt account. As long as I'm not having to have lack of from this man because he want to do something for her, I don't really feel like I give a fuck. I ain't gonna because it ain't my money. But I'ma also have me somebody in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, I gotta have me another little option. If I'm being honest. You know, I'm just being real. Because I don't know no man that takes care of a woman and he's not getting anything in return. You know what I'm like? Do you know a man who gonna give you money for every month and he ain't getting nothing from that shit but a thank you? No. I don't know one. Unless he a big trick. And he just doing the shit just to be tricky. But I don't know now. A man that just doing shit just to be generous. Even sugar daddies be wanting a little splendor here and there, a little top, a little from the side, a little hunch munch. You know what I'm saying? They be wanting something. What Denzel say? I'm leaving with something. I don't know no man who ain't getting nothing for the help. Like, he getting something out of it. Cause he been doing that shit for 6 months of his money. A man ain't just finna be giving out no money like that. Unless he getting something in return. And I don't care what nobody say, cause it's true. I've been with enough men to know. Not in that way, cousin. Calm down. But in relationships in general. For real. This is where all my lives will be. I prefer live over here than live on TikTok. Cause I be cussing. And TikTok don't like the fact that I be cussing. TikTok rude. But But baby, let me tell you, I'm gonna need an update on this story. Somebody said, "Child, this can't be real." Not the getting burned up in the house part. That ain't happening. For the people that's talking about Sunday dinner, I did not get burnt the fact up. I can tell you that right now. That was me putting 100 on 10. Somebody said, crazy part is this is more truth than fiction. Absolutely. Absolutely. The more I did Sunday dinner, the more I'm like, okay, well, they like it. So I'm just going to keep it going. Because I can do that. I have a very big imagination. So I just kept it going. It eventually turned into fiction. Like, the part that, and some of it turned into, like, a feeling. Like, what she did when I got to the part about the burning, she burnt the house down. That was the end of our relationship, pretty much, in a sense. That was my metaphor for it. That I was at the house was, she burnt the house up. That was a metaphor for, she burnt the relationship. The relationship ended after all that shit that she did. That was a metaphor for the relationship burned into flames. It just went up and it was over with for me. We need to update on the sister tie and the affair. I got you. I don't know. Ah, girl, yeah, okay. The Dyke sister. Oh, girl. So let me tell you. So he actually did have a gay sister. That's where she came from. He did have a gay sister. And I did set her up with a girl. I did. And I wasn't even expecting the girl to like her. I just wanted her to, fuck with her a little bit. But she was like, he's a stable. He real good. And she got stuck. She was one of my, I had said she was one of my, in my class for nursing, she was one of my stripper friends. I had a couple of stripper friends. I wouldn't really call them friends, but stripper acquaintances. Because she actually liked to go to the club. She liked strippers. She liked dancers. So I just used it to my advantage. And they ended up in a relationship for a while. I wasn't expecting it. I was just trying to get her to fuck with the bitch head because she was so easy to fall in love. I was just trying to get her to get in the bitch head. But they ended up liking each other. It was a compatible match. Thank you for the gift, babe. TikTok be full of crap sometimes. Yes. And that's why I am going to be over here. That's why I'm going to be over here with my good music. You hear me? With my beautiful family. I don't have time for TikTok. I want to see if I could freestyle a story. So I need y'all to give me, I'm going to start off with 2 words. So I can see if I can freestyle a story online. Because I got to show y'all that I actually do be freestyling my stories. I don't think a lot of people believe that I actually freestyle my stories. To make sure I can pronounce the words. Don't give me no college grudge. I'm just saying. I actually have a nice vocabulary. I want to see if I can freestyle a story. I can see the stars all the way from here. Baby, that's just like, I want some wine. Don't want some wine. If it makes sense. Yeah, I don't really fool with TikTok like that. TikTok is just full of mess, especially since they sold the shit to America. Since they sold it to the US, it's cheap. You don't hardly get paid anything. They take away your views. They try to make you pay for views, baby. I built my TikTok brick by brick, bitch. If they think I'm finna pay them to get some views, 32,000 views, when I got a couple videos with 1 million views, I am not gonna do it. I will take my art somewhere else because, as Erykah Badu said, I am an artist. And I'm sensitive about my shit. So if y'all don't want to show it to nobody, they're going to see it one way or another. I don't care if I got to post it on Facebook. They're going to see it. And I don't even get paid on Facebook to post nothing. Very sensitive about my shit, cousin. I work hard on my crafts. Shit. I quit smoking vape to clear my damn mind. I'm sensitive about it. I am an artist. And I'm sensitive about it. And a lot of people ask me, is my kids into writing and arts? My kids are into art. Not writing, but art. One of my kids paint. One of my kids draw. My son is a gamer, which I feel like is an art within itself. Because you gotta be a nice, big gamer. My oldest daughter, she's good at hair, which I feel like braiding and lashes. She's in a birdie shit, and I feel like that's an art too. I'm trying to get her to start doing a TikTok live battles with me, but I don't know. I think it's gonna take a lot of convincing, but we're gonna see if she'll do it. Cause I'm like, it'll be so natural. Cause you my girl and I'm your girl, and we could just have conversations the way we be doing at the house. If people take offense to it, that's their business. Cause it's just how we be talking. And I think it'll be fun. Cause I'm trying to build a team. Cause baby, people be getting. The one, my daughter that draws, she good at making like dog clothes. She making dog clothes out of old stuff. She good at it too. But I just let them do whatever they want to do. Try to figure out what they good at. And I wish our parents would have did that. I think millennial parents are going to have some of the most richest kids ever. Because we are letting our kids do shit that we wasn't able to do. A lot of millennial parents are homeschooling. Because I actually plan to homeschool this year. That's why I gotta make my bread. Because that's my goal. You should record videos of them creating. I would, but they get camera shy, which is why I don't really put my kids on the camera like that, because they camera shy. And I let them do their own thing. They mostly make video. They do make social media content, but it's more so like what they like to do, Roblox. One of my daughter go live all the time playing Roblox. You know, she get the little gifts. She'll get the gifts, and then she'll come on to my TikTok live and gift me, so we can get, so she can get the, I can get the little money that she got, because she can't, you know, cash it out or anything. But as far as like get it in the camera, they get a little camera shy. But I do plan on doing, what is it, sketches. If that's what it's called, with them. Like video, kid friendly little shows with them that I'm gonna make up. Because I know it can be done, baby. Because Kanigra Dion, I love her damn. I love how she take a movie that we may know and make it more kid friendly. And that's what I plan to do. I came from Facebook. I want you to finish the current story. I've been watching your YouTube for the last 5 hours. Oh, thank you. Not their faces, but their hands. Yeah, I think I should. It probably can be what they, because they have a YouTube page. We got a family YouTube page. And I think that's what their YouTube page can be about. I could just give it to them. Thank you for watching my story. So I'm going to reiterate that one more time. So the Sunday dinner story is based off of a real relationship that I had. A lot of stuff that happened in there was metaphorically. And I was able to metaphorically do the shit. But a lot of people want me to finish it, and I just really feel like I finished it. I feel like I finished it. I feel like I just told everybody everything that they needed to know. That they needed to know. Rain got her vengeance. What they did to her, she did back to them in a way, I guess you could say. And I feel like that's really, whatever happened in their life, it didn't really don't fucking matter. And you came late, girl, because I didn't tell a lot of tea. They been in here sipping. They been in here sipping. Because one of my daughters made like a little box puppy. I mean, a box doll. I don't even know how the fuck she made that shit. She cut it up into little pieces and stuff. Like, it's really cool. I'm finna go get it just so I can brag on my baby. It's still cool in my room, but I feel like that air ain't airing. But never mind, shit, it broke now. Out of the 6 years story, I like that joint too. Thank you. If Alicia having an affair with the detective, and if she crossed the line. So that's why I do feel like I did leave a little bit on the table for the get for to guess. I might do one more episode of Sunday dinner. Not a lot, just one more. One more episode. One more episode to kind of clear some shit up. And I feel like I just want to drop an episode. I might do that. I might do that. Thank you, boo. You too. Thank you for the likes. Thank y'all for harding it and shit. Oh, that makes it brighter. I went out there, y'all. It's kind of hot. Give me a minute, y'all. Listen to some music. Let me figure out why my ain't earring. It's cool back here. But up here, it's hot. Okay, I think I might have fixed it. We'll know later on. But look, well, I got y'all still. Um, you know, leave us hang. Everybody keeps saying it. Do any of your children? Somebody asked me that. Do you have? Oh, girl, I got one. My daughter drew this picture. Uh, she drew me Princess Tiana. So she drew these. That's the one who liked to draw. She did a pretty good job. She like a sketcher drawer. So she drew me that. And then I did have a little box, little puppet she made. But yeah, that motherfucker have been disfigured and dismembered. So I ain't gonna even worry about that. But yeah, girl, she be drawing the tail though. She love to draw. And she love to draw flowers. My daughter, she a painter, and she like to paint abstract. And I was trying to see if I brought one of her abstract paintings with me from the old house. Cause they in their room, baby, and I just really feel like I don't want to bother them. The thing bothering me, if that makes sense. Love them down, okay. Reminder on October 17th. I'm having a brunch in Memphis. Okay, right now the tickets are $43 a piece if you buy more than one. It might be cheaper than that. Let me go to my Eventbrite. It's on Eventbrite. Tickets are already up and on sale. Oh, excuse me. It's October 17th. I want y'all to come. If you buy more than one ticket, I think they might be like $35 a piece. But if you only coming by yourself, the tickets are $75. But it comes with so fucking much. Like, it really do. And I want everybody to be able to come, which is why I pushed it from August the 30th to when I pushed it to October, because I wanted to make sure that everybody was able to come and have a good time. And it's more so a waiting to exhale party. That is the theme behind it. Because I want us to come together, feel better, self-care, a little self-love, letting go of old trauma. Because a lot of us millennials, if you're a millennial, you're a millennial, because I am one. We carry around a lot of childhood trauma that we don't realize we carrying around, but some of us carry it into relationships. Some of us carry it to our kids. We trying our best not to, but sometimes it happens. You know what I'm saying? And you a Gen X. I'm a millennial, born in the 90s. Am I a millennial? Yeah, I'm a millennial. I had to make sure. But everybody is welcome, okay? And it's on October 17th from 12 to 3. It's in Memphis. And I want you to be able to come. 1980, I was born in the 90s. Early 90s. And I want everybody to be able to come. One of the most fun parts of the event that I know is going to just like release a lot is the balloon release that we're gonna do, because you can do balloon releases in Memphis. Well, I plan to, everybody's gonna have their own balloon, and you're gonna be writing on the balloon what you letting go of on one side, and then on the other side you're gonna be writing what you are bringing to you. What are you bringing into your life? And we're gonna let those balloons go, letting go of what we wrote on the balloon. You letting it go, and then in the vibe, in the atmosphere, you bringing down what you ex God for. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be one of my favorite activities of the event. And of course, we're gonna have food: chicken and waffles, shrimp and grits. We're gonna have finger sandwiches. We're gonna have fruit. We're gonna have veggies, mimosas. I got a bartender in mind, and we just gonna be there congregating and celebrating, especially because you didn't kids started school in August. You're gonna need that time going to work all month, all week, and I just really feel like we're gonna need that time. So tickets are already on sale. The link is on my YouTube page, and we just coming together to have a good time, and let go of what we need to let go of. So I hope to see y'all there. I hope to see y'all there. It is not too early to go ahead and secure your seats, because it's only gonna be 40 women. I want it to be small. I want it to be intimate. I want it to be personal. So I can go around and meet everybody and talk to everybody, hear your stories. You know what I'm saying? Instead of it being like a big ass crowd of people, I only want it to be like 40 women. Women only. No men are invited. Dress up. Wear whatever makes you feel good as hell. Whatever makes you feel fine as fuck, that's what you put on. That's what you put it on. Put that shit on to come and see me. Okay, because I'm going to have my shit on. You put that shit on, so we can come and have a good time. What else? You can still get an adult box for 25% off. The dozen box is 25% off. And the biggest box that I have, which is the mystery box, is also 25% off when you use the coupon code cookies. I think I still got the little green screen thing up on here. So this is the theme of the Waiting to Exhale. Can I make me smile? I can't make me smile. But this is the theme of the Waiting to Exhale brunch. It's on October 17th. Cause we are sisters. We stand together. We make a woman family. No, we don't look the same. Different colors. Y'all remember Cheetah Girls? I know you do. Oh my god. Am I too young? Good food, real talk, powerful women. Yeah, we here to have a ball. The point is to have a ball. No judgment zone. Be free. Be yourself. Be who you want to be. Ah, but I did tell y'all to give me a word or two so I could see if I can freestyle a story, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Let me see if I can freestyle one. Girl, you got my daughter over singing. That's my song, and I think they coming out with a new one. Cause we are the that was my favorite. That was my favorite scene when they all came together. Remorse. Okay. 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 Remorse. Okay. So I can say that. Let me give my character a name. We'll name her Sasha. So Sasha has been with her fiance for 5 years. Everybody keeps wondering why she been holding off the wedding, but people do not know behind closed doors, Sasha goes through a lot with Gregory. He is unsupportive. He is not as loving as she would like for him to be, and he judges everything that she do. What? Oh, yes, ma'am. Hold on. So I'm gonna say anyway, and he judges everything that she does. Now, this one particular argument kind of blew up way more than what Sasha was expecting, especially because it was over something very petty, like what they was gonna eat for dinner. Now, Gregory has never physically put his hands on Sasha, but tonight he did. He slapped her hard as fuck on the way home with no remorse. He didn't care about her crying. He didn't care about her calling the cops. He didn't care about anything, as if whatever was going on in his mind was more important than what he was doing. So when she ended up calling the police, she ended up calling them back, telling them, oh, it was a mistake. It was an accident. I didn't mean to call. It was one of my kids. But they showed up anyway. So when she went to the door talking to the police, instead of telling them that it was an accident, she didn't mean to call, it was one of the kids. One of the detectives or one of the officers was very attentive to how she was looking when she was saying these things. And they was even more attentive to Greg, standing behind her, got his hand on her shoulder as if he trying to intimidate her. Because everything that she said, one of them officers, she was a woman, she noticed that he would squeeze her shoulder a little bit and she would tense up as if she was scared of him. So she ended up saying, hey, let me take you over here by yourself. I don't really think that, we should have this conversation around him. But he held on to her as if he didn't want her to go nowhere, thinking that she might spill the beans. But she didn't. They did end up writing a report out and told her that if she needs anything else, to come down to the certain precinct. So he ended up getting in the house and he apologized. He came back with remorse this time the next day with gifts, trying to woo her into forgiving him. But she was sick of it. Sasha was tired of Greg. She was tired of his unsupportive nature. She was tired of the love he wasn't showing her. So she decided that she wanted to leave. She said this was it for her. She was ready to go. But she loved Gregory so much, she didn't want to split up their family. They had adopted a daughter together. You see how quick that was? I did. I'm sorry. Yep. I just get in front of the camera. That was fun. I only had one word. I need another one to keep going. But yeah. Anyways, y'all, it was fun. That's what came to mind when I heard remorse. I thought of somebody being mean and not acting as if they don't give a fuck first. Okay. So the night that Sasha decided to leave, her mom came to pick her up. In the car, Sasha was crying, thinking that she may have made a mistake, wondering how would he feel when he wake up and find out that her and their daughter is gone, and if he's gonna come looking for her. Because this wasn't her first time actually leaving, but this was her first time packing a bag. So her mama noticed that Sasha wasn't the phoenix that she raised. And she told her daughter, you have to be fierce. I raised you to be unafraid. I raised you to be unapologetic. And I raised you to be a woman who does not accept bullshit. So she tells her mama that Gregory wasn't always like this. She always blamed the job. He always blamed other people for the reason why he acted the way that he did. And her mama again repeated to her, you are supposed to be fierce, unapologetic, and you're not supposed to let a man treat you like that. Did you ever see your daddy put his hands on me? No. So why would you let a man? So she tell her mama, this is first time ever putting his hands on me. He ain't never did that before. She said, well, this is first time. It won't be his last, Sasha. Yeah. It won't be his last. So she's still debating, still thinking about it. And by the time they made it to Mondu's house, he was blowing up Sasha's phone. I know where you at. I know where you at. I'm coming to get you. I know where you at. I'm coming to get you. Now, she had the phone on speakerphone the whole time. So she ended up walking into the living room. And her daddy was sitting right there because Mondu's had told him what was going on and what she was going to do. So he ended up taking the phone from Sasha and said, if you come up and pull up to my house, you're going to be in the grave. 6 feet under. No one will ever find you. So he asked, who is this? You know who this is. This is Sasha's father. And if you think you finna come and pick up my daughter from my house after me looking at the side of her face that she uncovered with makeup, I am going to put you in a grave in my backyard and no one will ever find you. There's Pops. Pops don't play about his daughter. Empathy. No one had empathy but Sasha. She was like, no, Dad, you know, maybe we should just talk. And everybody in the house looking at her like she's crazy. He tells his daughter, you are so empathetic. And that's what got you in the situation that you're in right now. You care too much about how he feels. What about how he feels? I mean, what about how you feel? What about what he has done to you? Where is his empathy to my daughter? I care about you. I love you. And I'm not finna continue to let no man put his hands on you. So she repeated to her daddy what she told her mama. This was his first time ever doing that, Dad. He ain't never did that before. And he tells you just because this is his first time, you don't think it'll be his last. He says, no, my empathy is with you, not with him. That was fun. I need to do that often. They kind of keep my mind going. I like that one. That was fun. Sneaky. Okay, you gotta keep going with this story. Y'all gotta come with them jumps a little bit faster, cause I done quit talking then. Anyway, so he didn't come over because I guess he thought that he knew that Pop threats was promises, right? So later on that evening, Sasha is sitting up. Her daughter is constantly asking, where is Dad? Where is Dad? Where is Dad? And only thing she could think of was, we just spending the night at Grandma and Grandpa's house for a little while. We'll go back home later. So she was like, but I want to see my dad. Now, she was 12 years old, and she did have a cell phone. So she ended up going into the room, and she seemed a little sneaky when her mom came in because she put her phone under the pillow. So her mom was like, what you doing? And she was like, oh, you called me. I was talking to Dad. So she snatched the phone. She was like, what, I can't talk to my dad? No, it ain't the fact that you can't talk to your dad. It's the fact that you're being sneaky. So she was so passionate about what she said that she ended up taking the phone and walked out the room. But the little girl was so stalled, she slammed the door with a whole lot of force, making her grandma come out the back room like, what's going on? What happened? She took my phone. She won't let me talk to my dad. I want to go home. I want to see my dad. Because, see, the little girl had never seen her dad act out. Yeah, she seen her mom and dad arguing, but that's always when you in a relationship, right? She thought it was wild. The fact that she wouldn't let her talk to her dad. So later on that day, Sasha decided to, go into the room because her daughter was still in there. She was pissed off. She felt like it was crazy that her mama wouldn't let her talk to her dad. And she sat down and she had to have a conversation with her. She was like, hey, I know you want to see Dad, but Dad has been really mean to Mom. Bruh, he ain't been really doing what he's supposed to be doing. So she decided to brush her daughter's hair, trying to calm her down because she was still a little upset with her and she just wanted to try to have some type of physical touch with her daughter because she learned that was her daughter's love language. So her mama said, you know what, Ma, I understand. I've heard you and Dad arguing a little bit more. And tears started falling from Sasha's face because she never wanted to break up her family. So her daughter wiped the tears off her mom's face. Was like, Mama, you don't have to cry. And she ended up giving her a kiss on the cheek. She was like, Mom, love you. It's okay. It's okay. So her mom ended up asking her if she wanted to go on a trip. And she was like, go on a trip where? She was like, I don't know. Maybe we could travel somewhere for the weekend. Just you and me. Have a little girl time. She like, okay. So she ends up handing her daughters back, and they both laugh about the situation, especially when they came up with going to Disneyland, right? So her mom, so she like, Mom, why are we laughing? She was like, I don't know. I think laughing is way better than crying. So she was like, you know what? I agree. I agree. But that was fun, y'all. Thank y'all. I love when y'all get the juices flowing. Shoes. Okay. I like the way we doing this. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause though, because I gotta go in the kitchen. I gotta go ahead and cook our dinner because it's getting a little later and later in the day. It's a little warm in here, so I don't know if I'm gonna actually cook for real because I don't know what's going on. The earth kind of got a little warm on me. I'm gonna have to go outside and check out the AC unit like I know what I'm doing. But this was fun. I'm gonna have to do this every time I go live on here. This is how we gonna end it. We gonna do a little freestyle with some words that y'all throw out there. It's the weather. Probably is. What's the weather look? Cause baby, it's hot out. It's a little warm in here. Like it's cooler back here, but it's warmer in the front. Ah, yeah, it's 97 degrees. And it feel like 102. Okay, it is. But that was so much fun, y'all. I enjoy going live over here. Be sure to tune in to lives every 4 days. I'll let y'all know in the community area when I'm going to go live and let y'all know I'll be live in such and such amount of time. My house is on 73, but my house was on 70. Yeah, that's how mine is. Okay, cool. Because my jump was on 69, but it was 70 something, like 73. And I thought it was the AC unit. So it's more than likely because it's hot as fuck. But this was fun, y'all. Be sure to tune in to the live. I would love to see y'all at my Wedding to Exhale event. Thank y'all for the support, because before I go, let me tell you something. Being a mama who wear a whole lot of hats, I'm a mama, I'm a granny. I love saying it. I am a business owner. I have 2 separate businesses. I do treats and I also do weight loss shots. So I have a weight loss group that I'm actually like being very attentive to, and I make edibles. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm running 2 businesses at one time, on top of trying to make sure I stay consistent on content, on top of, you know, personal matters. And I'm trying to make sure that I get together, trying to homeschool my kids now, because I mean we don't have a car, and I'm not finna stress myself out about how they gonna get there, baby. I just teach their ass my fucking self. And it be meaning a lot to me when I be seeing y'all comments. Don't make me cry. Seeing y'all comments, y'all be like, I ain't gonna say boosting me up, that's not the right word, but keep me encouraged for sure. And I do appreciate that too. Thank y'all so much. It be meaning so much to me. Y'all comments keep me going. Cause baby, if it wasn't, I don't know. Cause baby, I don't know. Sometimes I'll be recording videos, and before I record it, I didn't even feel like it. But I'm like, no, my cousins want this. My cousins want this. I gotta do it. So it's like, y'all support really do be keep y'all. It really keep me going. Thank you. I love Central Urshi. You, me too. Thank y'all. Look, cause we got this. Life trying to kick our ass, but guess what we doing? Fighting back. As long as we got God on our side, we ain't losing no battles. Okay, and I am a big believer that my Lord Savior Jesus Christ is doing his big one for me. God is doing his big one for me. I'm just waiting on this report, like my SUV that I've been asking him for. Yeah, he needs to send it on about my way. I want it now. It's my car and I need it now. Right now. But let me go ahead and get started on dinner. It's been fun. I'm gonna be posting some stories here and there. Working on episode 2 of the Coda story. I'm trying to figure out where we going with it, because now that we know that Ryan is in the hospital, and I don't know if y'all seen it, so I ain't giving it up to y'all. It's come and be patient. I'm trying. Patience is a virtue. I'm really trying my best to be as patient as I possibly. And I've been so patient. But what's so crazy is that I really haven't been without a car for a long time. The car ended up messing up in what? At the end of May. So I ain't been without a car that long. It just feels like I have. But it really haven't. The car went out at the end of May. Probably like a week before my daughter baby shower. So it ain't been out that long, but it feel like forever without a car. Them weeks be long as hell. Especially because I'm the type of mom, me and my kids, we could be outside. I love going outside with my kids. We have a ball. Y'all believe it or not, baby, I will go out with my kids any day. We have a fucking ball. No matter where we go, me and my kids have a ball. Y'all, we can have a ball in Walmart. Like, me and my kids have the best time. I would choose them to go out of town than a group of girls. Me and my kids have a ball. It's like, I don't understand how people don't like to be with their kids. Me and my kids have a ball. All of us, we have a ball. Now we added another girl to the bunch. Me, my girls, my son, we have a ball, y'all. And it's a ball. We went to the Brooks Museum, bitch. We had a ball. We went to the Botanic Gardens. We had a ball. I took my kids to Destin, Florida. We had a ball. Me and my oldest daughter went to New Orleans. We had a ball. Took my kids to the water park. A ball. Whenever I take my kids out, baby, we have a ball. And I think it's the fact, but we go to the park downtown Memphis. We have a ball. Probably because I play with them too. Because we be having a ball. So I feel like it's with the fact that I haven't really been able to take them out this summer is bothering me, because I take my kids outside and we go out and we have a ball. So we ain't been outside, and I don't like that. What's going on? You just saw somebody that mine. Girl, I hope we get it too. What's up, Ed? What's up, Danielle? But we have a ball. I'm from New Orleans. For real, girl. Me and my daughter had went to New Orleans, but we had a ball. Do you hear me? We had went on Bourbon Street at nighttime. No, I was like, I'm a mama girl. I'm very protective of my kids. I'm like, I ain't never bring your ass to Bourbon Street that night ever again. So I'm trying to come up with enough to rent a car for about a week, which is like $800. So that's why I'm working real hard to try to come up with some money, at least rent a car. Cause by me and my kids, we like to go and have a ball. That's my birthday, the end of May. Ooh, you had a good birthday. That's right when summer started for real. So I know you be outside having a ball. But I'm gonna want y'all to come here though on October 17th. I don't know if it said it right there, but October 17th. If you got an October birthday, this is one of the stops that you want to make. It is in Memphis. I'm thinking about changing the location, but a ball will be had. But it's gonna be in Memphis. I'm just saying the venue spot. The venue that I'm gonna use was the venue that I used for my daughter baby shower. Cool little spot for 40 girls, 40 ladies, not girls, 40 women. But baby, me and my kids be having a ball. And the fact that we ain't just really went nowhere this summer is bothering me. Because I wanted to take them to Nashville Shores, and we ain't went nowhere. You gonna try to come? I hope you're able to. Which on the 17th? She probably do. You think you could take her and keep her in the backyard and she won't run off on your ass? If she, okay. I hope you can come, girl. It's October 17th from 12 to 3. Nice little time frame for you to, I might have a little hookah. I don't know. I might have a little hookah in there. Little to go hookah. Have a little hookah venom if you like hookah. You know what I'm saying? Just we can go in there. We can have a ball. I love having a ball. Me and my kids, we have a ball. And school start in like a week or two, and we ain't went nowhere. I'm trying to be patient so bad. And I want to go cook, but then it's warm up there, so I don't really want to even turn the oven on because it's going to make it hotter. Hopefully they full from breakfast that I just made like 3 hours ago. But anyway, I ain't trying to keep y'all too long, but I feel like we having a good conversation now. Now I don't even want to leave it. It is, baby. I know it is. I'm like, damn, do I want to cook for real? Shit, it's so hot. You cooked at 12. Shit, I was cooking breakfast at 12:30. We had Belgian waffles. They had Belgian waffles. A couple of them had Belgian chocolate chip waffles. Then I had eggs, bacon, breakfast potatoes. I used to live in Memphis when I was 17. How old you is now? How long you been gone? About 17 years. Cause baby, I cook breakfast. I think I might tell their ass to make some noodles or something. It's so hot. I don't want to cook. Yes. Yeah. On YouTube live. What happened? You sure? There was a time in Memphis. Yeah, in mine, Memphis is gonna always be a time. Memphis is gonna always be a time. Let me see who it. It's always a time staying in Memphis. What this is? Oh, Terzipatide. I got a group. That's the coupon code if you want to get 25% off your treats. Anybody perfect with me? Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Hey. My Memphis used to have this teenage club that I used to go to back in the days. I remember one time I went to this phone party. I think I was maybe like, did I have a child yet? I had to have had my baby by that time. Baby, them folks had got the shooting across the street because it was 2 teen clubs. One across the street from the other one. One was a little bit more ratchet than one of them was. I ain't really care for the ratchet one because I wasn't ratchet. So we ended up going to the other one. They ended up closing the club down. I was in because the Cactus Jack, I think it was called Cactus. The one across the street, them folks had got the shooting. Let me tell you something. If it's about if it was a female starring some I can understand it. I stayed maybe 3 months. I don't even live in Memphis. I moved to Mississippi. I got on there. I was supposed to move to Texas, but then my daughter decided that she wanted to get pregnant. And I wasn't finna leave her by herself while I'm go off to Texas and just do my big one. So I was trying to see if I had another letter in my inbox too. That's what I was looking at. Because I wasn't finna leave my boo-boo 19 and pregnant. Couldn't do it. And she was grown, so I couldn't make her come with me. But I just was like, it wasn't time to go to Texas yet. Maybe Mississippi was the spot I was supposed to stop in for a minute or two. I'm trying to see if I almost caught a case in Memphis. Well, yeah, a couple times. But I don't really let people bother me, and I stay away from people. In my circle is like this small. Because people just be hating on you for no reason in Memphis. And the only way that people just really fuck with you in the city for real is like if you popular or you always in some shit or you always into it with somebody. Them are the people who have the most success in Memphis is messy shit. But if you trying to do something, you stay out the way. You ain't really into nothing too much. Like if you're not known from arguing from motherfuckers, bullshit, blah blah, the nigga you fuck with down low or something, like. Girl, let the damn dog do. As long as she ain't running away, that's what you need to be worried about. That's gonna be her sick ass. What bug? With the one that got the white butt belly. She gonna keep barking, girl, because she probably do got to use it. I'll take her in a minute then. So you need to tie her up to that pole like I had her outside. Do that. Shit, maybe she'll just use it on her own. Do you know how to do it? Cause baby, girl, figure it out then. Put the part that you clamp up to her collar in between the part that you hold in your hand. Cause baby, I'm not dealing with that dog right now. That ain't even my damn dog. That dog be getting on my nerves. But what else y'all want to talk about? Unless y'all ready for me to go ahead and go on about my business. Y'all have anything else y'all want to talk about? Oh, and all orders that are done over the weekend, I'm shipping tomorrow. So if you want to go ahead and get in where you're fitting, I would definitely recommend to place your order today so I can ship it tomorrow or Tuesday. So you can go ahead and get your delicious adult treats that you don't share with your kids. So that you can have a good night's sleep if you ain't had one in a while. Because it's definitely going to do it. A store behind slumber party. Ooh, that'll be fun, wouldn't it? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never thought about that. Baby, put y'all to sleep with a bedtime story. I ain't never thought about that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me put that in my notes. Casey, shut the fuck up. Put that in my notes. That's actually a good idea. We have to get an Airbnb. That's a good idea. Come on. Actually gonna write that down. I think that'll be fun. I love getting drunk and going to sleep way better than drinking mimosa and going home. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. That'll be fun. I'm still gonna do the waiting to exhale party. It's just so we can kind of get a feel for each other. Because you know, a lot of people, me myself included, if I don't know motherfucker, I ain't so quick to spend the night. You know what I'm saying? But y'all come to the waiting to exhale and y'all meet me. You meet a lot of the women, because I'm pretty sure a lot of the women that come to the waiting to exhale party will be the women who actually come to summer party. So that's why I want to do that too. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. You know, some motherfuckers are weird. And I don't need no motherfucker taking crazy ass pictures of me when I'm asleep, because I know for a goddamn, well, I be looking at me sometimes. Sleep one titty out, one in. You know. Baby, look, let me tell you. Tell him to order y'all the half dozen box. 6 treats. 6 treats, you get a free juice. And both of y'all can get 3 treats apiece. So y'all ain't got to share like that. My favorite treat, I got 2. The banana pudding cookie is my top favorite. And then I like the Cookie Monster cookie, because it's like an Oreo and cream cookie. Then my 2 favorite cookies. My favorite brownie is milk chocolate brownie, and I like strawberry brownies. And then my favorite cereal bar is the Fruity Pebble joint. I need you to move closer to NY. Girl, nah. I'm a southern chick. I move a little bit too slow. Is you a lefty? I'm a righty. My daughter lefty. I write my right hand. I probably be left to you because I'm on selfie screen. I got a daughter that's a lefty. I don't know how she a lefty. And anybody, she actually write with, she can write with both her hands, but she write better with her left hand. NYC ain't for everybody. I do want to come and visit though. I said I was gonna try to come to NYC in the coldest month of the year, which is January, for my birthday. Just because it's my birthday. And I was gonna come around the busiest time of year, which is New Year's, because my birthday was in the same week as New Year's. Yo, I was like that. I have a ball, cold as hell, having a ball, because I know ain't shit closed. It's always damn near cold. I'm sure. Got my snow boots on and my North Pole coat. NYC ain't what it used to be. Thank you for the gifts, boo. Come on, makeup brush. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine. I love having good combo. That's one thing about me. If you get me in some good conversation, you got me stuck for a little bit. I love conversing, which means I talk and somebody talk big. Because I ain't no big talker, but I will converse, though. Because I feel like people that talk a lot be lying. I feel like people that talk a lot be lying. Or people who feel like they got shit to prove be lying, too. Because if it's true, what you got to prove to people? Like, I ain't got no shit to prove to nobody. I ain't got nothing to prove. Like TikTok, everybody's talking about Woo Lady and Yana. I don't know them too well. I just seen little clips. But I can already see, like, I don't like that Woo Lady girl. And I don't even know that girl. I don't like her at all. She grinds my gears. Every time I see her ass, I put not interested. NY is the same. It's just everything is televised now. I'm gonna come up there. I think I want to come up there in January. Somebody said my first time going to New York shouldn't be when it's real cold. It should be like in the springtime. But I'm like, oh, it's my birthday. It's my birthday, yeah. I want to go somewhere I ain't never been. I'm finna be, what, 35? I want to go somewhere I ain't never been. Thank you for the gift, boo. Thank you for the flower. I'm smack. This one so minty. My bad. Got some mint in it. I love me some good conversation. Y'all is really keeping me in fun. Probably because I don't want to cook. It's just so hot up there. I honestly might end up ordering some damn pizza or some shit. All right, let me let y'all look at the flour for a second. You be putting your heels on. I ain't working, baby, yeah. I feel that. Cause I do want to go. I want to go around my birthday time. I want to have a ball. I'm gonna be 35 too. I'm weak at the dog. Which one? What dog? What I missed? But that slumber party thing was a good idea. One thing I did learn, because I used to do customer service, I know I was in tech support for a long time, and a lot of my clients that was from up north, like New York, New Jersey, Manhattan, in them areas, they were rude. Philly and shit, they were rude as hell. And I had to put them in their place a couple times. Because I don't do that rude shit. Yeah. People like, it's not, I can handle it, that's the thing. I feel like earth signs, not to get into astrology, but I'm a Capricorn. Capricorns are very adaptable people. So I can pretty much adapt to whatever environment that I'm in. So I think I'd be all right. Yes, we are growing. Thank y'all for 7K subscribers on YouTube. Y'all, I'm trying. I'm over here doing my thing. My goal is 10K. And I think I'm going to reach about it before the year out. We can be kind, but I'm nice. I ain't nice. That's the thing. I'm kind, but I ain't nice. So I think I'd be all right. I think I'd be all right. Cause who you talking to, a motherfucker, so fast? Who you talking to? You talking to me? You better watch you, baby. So I'm a Pisces, so I'm sweet until I'm cross. No, I ain't sweet. I ain't gonna even sit up and lie. I ain't sweet at all. I'm not nice. I'm not nice at all. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm kind, but I am not nice at all. I'm kind though. I'm kind to people, but I'm not nice. People that's nice is people that give people second chances. So I'm sure the ones who said that they'll give somebody a second chance and stuff, them the ones who's telling me that they nice right now. I'm not. I'm kind though. I'm not nice. I'm not that nice. I ain't gonna lie. But again, I'm kind. I'm just not that nice. Cause I just feel I'm stern. So I just really feel like, play with the right one, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I done told you how I am and you still choosing to do what you want to do, you playing. I'm not on. This gum is still minty. So if y'all, I'm smacking because it's good. Yeah, I'm kind, but I'm not nice. And a lot of people think I'm mean because I'm stern though, and I just really say what I feel. I say it how it comes out. What it is what it is. Like, I apologize for my delivery, but I said whatever. What the fuck I said is what the fuck I meant. I meant what I said. I might have said it rudely, but I meant it. Oh, you a Libra. Ooh. So I'm about to tip them scales any which way but balanced. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I married a Libra. He was already unbalanced when I met him though. So I'm not gonna blame myself for the meltdown that happened. I mean, I played a little part in it, a little bit, cause I was nonchalant when I got married. But I really don't feel like I was nonchalant because if I didn't give a fuck, I didn't give a fuck. But if I gave a fuck, I gave a fuck, and I told you that I gave a fuck. So technically, I wasn't nonchalant. I just was very blunt. And I don't know why people can't get jiggy with it at all. No, it was already unbalanced when I got with him. He had been in jail for I don't know how long. The motherfucking skills was already tilted. They was already tilted, cuz. He had been in jail for, 10 years? And I ended up getting with him maybe like 6 months out. Yeah, they was already, you hear me? They was already tilted. I was supposed to let him get out, find himself, learn who he is, do what he do, sow his rule oats. I was supposed to let him get out here and live first. But instead, we hopped into a relationship. No, it was already unbalanced. I helped him balance it at first. We was doing good. We had about 4 cars, nice house, big nice backyard. Both of us had nice jobs. We was a 6-figure couple together. I'm loving new hairstyle. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I had to switch it up a little bit. I got tired of my natural. Well, I ain't getting tired of my natural hair, but I wanted to switch it up a little bit. I'm like, you know what? I ain't did a quick weave on myself in like 2 years. Let me do something else. I ain't had no hair in my head since 2024. So I'm like, I gotta do something different. And thank you. Thank you. You can never go wrong with pizza. Yeah, I think I am going. But they eat pizza a lot. They probably don't even want no damn pizza. They probably rather have some wings. You can read that fast type. Yeah, I read fast, honey. I read fast, talk fast. I already know I got some text messages because my phone in person tomorrow right now. I'm talking about all those mistakes. Oh, but shit, I know what you're trying to say though. You cursed the dog out. Ah, you must be lagging for real, girl. I cursed that dog out so damn long ago. So long ago. Tell her to shut the fuck up. So it must be like a little delay. So I'm gonna start being quiet for a minute to let it catch up. So what I'm saying now. The Waiting to Exhale part is October the 17th. From 12 to 3. It was August the 30th, but I moved the date. It's October the 17th. It's on a Saturday in Memphis. It's a brunch. Waiting to Exhale. It's gonna be fun, y'all. Like, I got a lot of activities, probably like 3-4 activities. For the most part, we're gonna be eating. All that. Okay, I got you. So we don't start you from where I'm at right now. We kind of, you can catch up. I got it. Okay. Ooh, in Asia, bitch, have a ball. Okay. Yes, baby, don't miss that. If you do drive, bitch, be calm in Alabama. If you do drive, be calm in Alabama. Okay? Tickets are already on sale. They're gonna be on sale all the way until I think the end of August. Because I'm doing so much in this, I'm paying for this entire event out of my own pocket. I ain't got no sponsors or nothing. So I'm saving up for cars, events. I'm pretty much just doing everything with the faith of God. Do you hear me? I'm paying for everything out of pocket. So I do want y'all to show up. That's why I kind of moved it to give people time. Because I'm trying to see if people gonna actually want to come before I get to like purchasing all this big shit and stuff. So I gotta make sure that it's gonna be an event that I am gonna have attendees to. So once I start seeing tickets being bought, you know, I'm like, okay, yeah, period. There will be a 6-hour drive. I drive somewhere up to like 9 hours. After 9 hours, no, I definitely gotta fly. I gotta be in the mood for a road trip. A road trip is something you gotta be in the mood for. Me and my kids do road trips all the time. I think the longest road trip I ever did with my kids was to Destin, Florida. Okay, what that mean? You drove from Kansas. Is that what that shit say? Ooh. The longest I ever drove was 15 hours from Miami, Florida, back up to Memphis. But when I tell you I was hitting that grit, I was hitting that ground. Tires rolling. Man, that was a long ass drive. Florida coming from the tip of that bitch all the way up was most of the driving, I think. That shit took so long. And I wouldn't let nobody else drive. Because what pisses me off the most when other people, they stop too much. Bruh, you can't hold your pee. Come on, man. Like, nah. That shit was getting on my nerves. So, baby, when I tell you, I was like, as soon as I was like, I'll drive. And when I tell y'all, I was so drunk the night before, because me and my cousin, we had went out. That was my first time actually seeing Rick Ross in person in Miami. We had went to this little club, Push Back. Me and my cousin had went to the club, and it was a couple trying to fuck on my cousin. They wanted her so bad. She was a light-skinned girl from, they from California. But when I tell you, them folks wanted her so bad, they was constantly buying us drinks. That was my first time actually drinking a Long Island iced tea. And I was throwing them hoes back like Coca-Colas. I'm like, Oh, it was good. Had a little line. I was like, oh, that's a girl. I ain't gonna be on them Long Islands. And then I was taking like little shots here and there. Shots here and there. And nobody was trying to fuck on my cousin so bad. Nobody wanted her to go back to the hotel room with them so bad. And she was just milking this shit. Milking it down. She was milking it. And baby, you folks had got us drunk as hell. And we ended up coming in the house about 4 that morning. We came back to the hotel because we was in the hotel. We came back to the hotel about 4. We were back up about 7. And I was like, we had went to the gas station because when you leave Miami, maybe like right out of the hotel, when you drive up that pike a little bit, it's a gas station right there on the side. We stopped at the gas station, go ahead and fill up. My cousin drove maybe like 2 hours, maybe an hour, probably not even that long. I was like, I got it. Wow, pushing it, motherfucker. Do you hear me? I got us back. We left at about 7 in the morning. We didn't get home till like 10 o'clock that night. That's how long the drive was. Yeah, baby, that pipe come. Woo! But it was fun down there though. Hell, it is good time. And they constantly trying to stop. Baby, I stopped and got some gas. It was a Crystals connected to the gas station. I'm like, y'all better get y'all something to eat right here from Crystal, because I ain't stopping for the next however long it take this gas to run the fuck down to a quarter tank. You better, because I ain't stopping no more. They talk about that shit to this day. You hear me? But they talk about this. She won't let us go to the bathroom or nothing. No, because y'all piss too much. See, y'all need to learn how to hold it a little bit. Yeah. To the left, to the left. What y'all tell that nigga who got y'all fucked up? To the left, my nigga. Oh, girl, I know. Because I was like, I might get them a pizza instead of cooking. That's what you talking about. That's where you was at. Because it's so fucking hot. And I know if I go bake some chicken in the oven, baking, it's going to be hotter. And I'm not trying to make the house hotter. It's hot enough. So I was like, shit, I'm going to get that ass a pizza. That's what you talking about. You got me twisted. Don't worry, boo. I'm up on game. I know what you're talking about. I ain't had no wine, no edible, no nothing. Baby. Anyway, y'all, I love you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. I will be back live tomorrow around 5 o'clock, so be sure to be tuned in. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for kicking it with me, talking to me, conversing with me, and we will continue to do this live shit every other day, okay? Love y'all. I'm outie.